Okay, so now that your flower is a little bit dry, we can start to add the next section. So I'm going to do the same shape, same color. I'm just going to add more pigment to it and less water. Okay, so what I will do is grab the color that I'm going to use. Now my colors are not going to be great. I just want them to show on camera. And you're going to go in between these petals. Now, because our yellow is dry, you can now kind of go towards your center a little bit more if you'd like. Okay, so I'm just laying down these simple, simple, simple. And yes, this is very bright. I just want you to be able to see it, although this would work. Okay, I'm not spending a whole lot of time. Okay. Now what I usually do is do all 3 flowers or 5 flowers if you want to do the 2 on the side. And I would let that dry in between before coming back and doing the next step. You just don't want your colors to bleed all together. When it's dry, you can come in and add a little bit more color and some little lines in here that just give this some texture. Just go all the way around your flower. Just create art. Don't worry so much about it being perfect. Art should never be perfect. You can buy perfect art at a retail store, and it's never fun. Sometimes I'll come back in after that's dry and even add a little bit more color to these, and as well as adding some lines. These aren't dry right now, but that's how you can do that. And then to finish this flower, we got to finish that yellow center. So when it's dry, you can come in and make your circle a little bit bigger if you'd like. You can also connect it with the pink, just pulling it down after it's dried a little bit, but I kind of like to do it like this. I like to tap around the edges so that it looks like it's actually growing out of this. Plus it's going to give you a little bit darker down here. You can also come in and add a little bit of darker color. You can do that when it's wet. That's the wet on wet technique that kind of gives it that, it just kind of blooms into the other side a little bit, which I like, or you can wait until it's dry. Okay, you can also then come back in and pull your pinks in. And that's it.